Good morning, everyone. My name is Coach Rebecca with Exos at Home. Welcome to your 30-minute metabolic workout today. Again, if you don't have any equipment, no problem. Today, you really just need your body weight, okay? Any extra equipment you might have, if you want to use a set of dumbbells, we really don't have too much today that you would add those on, but there might be one exercise that I will show you that you can add some extra weight if you're really comfortable using that. So feel free to have some water handy, maybe a towel, and we're gonna get right to it, okay? So you're gonna have your feet about shoulder width apart. You're gonna bend forward from your hips. I'm gonna place my forearm on the middle of my upper thigh, and I'm gonna just do some arm circles like you're stirring the pot, keeping that shoulder intact within that shoulder girdle, about 3 or 4 each way. Just warming up those shoulders. Again, folding forward at the hips. And switch to the other side. It's like you're stirring a pot, stirring your favorite chili. It's starting to get chilly here in Indianapolis, where I am. It's that soup season. All right. Next, we've got some squat mobility. So you're gonna have your feet about shoulder width apart. You're gonna sink those hips down as best you can. Hands to the inside of those knees, and you're just gonna rock side to side. Try to keep those feet on the floor, but you can shift into that squat position. We have tight ankles or anything like that, you're more than welcome to find a place. I like to use my couch as a good way to be able to still get in that position. Nice tall chest, long spine, and you can rotate a little bit within those hips, a little bit more comfortably if you're a little tighter in the morning. And drive those hips up, and you can roll all the way up. Next, we've got inverted hamstrings. So your feet are gonna be right underneath your hips. You're gonna take those arms out to the side. I like to give a thumbs up position. Open those hands and squeeze 2 fingers between my shoulder blades. So from here, you're gonna bend forward from the hips, and we're gonna hold that position for 10 seconds. Think about balancing on that standing leg, squeezing through the standing glute, hips and shoulders are squared to the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Up and over that standing leg. Hold that. If your ankle's wobbling, that's okay. Just feeling those proprioceptors on the floor. In 3, 2, and 1. All the way up. Next, you're gonna take one foot all the way back, drive the knee down, reach that same arm up to the sky, and reach up and over. Good, we're gonna alternate sides. Other foot steps back, drive the knee down, reach that arm up to the sky, and lean over. Good. I like to think about reaching up out of that hip, so you really feel that stretch. Other side. Feels so good on those obliques. Through that hip flexor, all that fascia is connected. And last side. Awesome job, guys. All right, next, give me some jump ropes. So roll through those feet, come right off the floor. Get those brains activated. Feel that contact with the floor. Good, see if you can move just a little bit faster. Soft knees, so from the side, there we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it into seal jacks, out and in. All right. We've got 2 circuits today, a 30-30 challenge and a Tabata finisher for you. Remember that first circuit, we do 2 sets. Second circuit, we do 3 sets. 3 sets of that 30-30 challenge and rest. And then 4 sets of our Tabata finisher. Drop squat, feet right underneath the hips. Ready position, reaching those arms up. When I say go, drop into that half squat position and go. Good, reset and go. One more time and go. All right, shake those legs out. Grab a drink of water if you need. First circuit. We have a squat jump. So we're gonna start at that low position, okay? In that ready position. When I say go, you're going to explode. Come back to that loaded position, okay? And then we'll reset. We've got 6 of those reps. If you are comfortable with the squat jump and you'd like to add some resistance and want to hold some lighter medium weights, feel free to do so. Just make sure that you maintain that position all the way up, all right? You're working on that power, explosive power, and then come back down, all right? We've got 6 reps of those. Then we have a pillar bridge with an arm lift, 30 seconds. We'll go through that together as well as our start pattern, all right? So we'll come to those, we'll get to those, and I'll demonstrate those when we get to them, all right? 6 reps, here we go. Load that squat. Go. And go. You can reset if you need. Load. Go. Reset. Load. Go. Reset. 2 more. Go. Reset. 1 more. Go. Reset. All right. Bring it down to your forearms. Pillar bridge. So you're going to be on those forearms. You're going to reach one arm and then switch. All right, here we go. Begin. Reach one arm and set it down. Bicep by the ear when you reach. Hips try to stay quiet, facing the floor. Feel free to come to your knees if you need that option. Tuck that tailbone. Make sure the lower abs are engaged. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to the side of your body. Stack the knees and the hips. You're going to hover the top leg. Bring those hips up. We're going to reach all the way back and all the way forward with the hips and the upper arm, feeling that core activate and that pull and that hip hinge when you come forward, all right? 20 seconds on one side, 20 seconds on the other. Here we go. Hover that top leg and go. Reach and up. Like somebody's got a band wrapped around those hips and they're pulling you forward, but you're still trying to hold on to another band in front and row it back. Other side. Either swivel around with me or just roll over to the other side. Get in position, and here we go. Take it back and up. Good job, guys. Keep squeezing that shoulder blade back, driving those hips right underneath you. 3, 2, and time. Good, recover. Take a stand back up. We've got 1 more round of that. Squat, explode, and then reset, all right? On my cue, we've got about 10 more seconds. We'll get going. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Load. Go. Reset. Load. Go. Reset. Load. Go. Reset, load, go. Reset, load, go. Reset, load, go. All right, reset, shake it out. Pillar bridge, arm lift on those forearms. Reaching one arm and the opposite arm forward, alternating. Ready, set, and go. Reach and switch. So you can take this at your own tempo, but please make sure that you are in control of how your body is reacting. So how fast you go will determine how well you can control that reaction and what your body does in response. Press those shoulders away from your neck. 3, 2, 1. Time. On your sides. Give me that star pattern. Bending at the knees. Hips are stacked. Shoulder right underneath or right on top of the elbow. Lift up, hover, and go. Reach back and drive. Keep it up, guys. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Quick switch. Getting into position. Hips up, hover, and go. Now, if this is too much for you, feel free to hold that modified lateral pillar bridge. It's a lot of moving pieces, a lot of things to think about. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, take a sip of water. How you guys feeling? That should have really warmed up that core. Front and back. All right, next circuit. We've got 3 sets. Reverse lunge, burpee with shoulder taps, and reverse crunches. So if you would like to have some weights for that reverse lunge, now is that time to grab them and have them handy. First move, same side. All right, if you're doing just body weight, reverse lunge, 20 seconds of that. Bottom half, hold for the last 10 seconds, all right? So same thing, if you're holding those weights, make sure you're in control of them. We'll do the other side. Then we've got burpee, shoulder taps. We're gonna go down, back, tap right, tap left, in, all the way up. I literally touched my ceiling there. I hope you touch yours too. All right, we've got 30 seconds of that. Then reverse crunches on our backs, reaching those legs up and coming back down under control. All right, are you guys ready? Got about 10 seconds before we start. I'm gonna use my weights in my second round so you guys can see what we're doing in that first round. Roll those shoulders up, back, and down. 30 seconds on the right, 30 seconds on the left, and go. Reverse lunge, step it back, and come up. 20 seconds of the moving lunge. In about 5 seconds, we're gonna hold at the bottom. And hold. Squeeze everything. We're gonna go right into the other side. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it in. Other leg is back. Keep breathing, guys. Keep that spine in alignment. Activate that core as you step back to make sure everything stays strong and engaged. Hold it down, guys. Hold it down. Breathe in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick break. Burpee, shoulder tap. Jump in and explode in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Tap right, tap left, in, explode. Come on, guys. Drive those hips under you when you come up. I am literally touching the ceiling of my room, and it's so fun. Rest. Shake it out. Reverse crunches. Take that seat. Legs out. We go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up and bring it down. If you need, keep those knees bent and you can tap the heels. We've got a whole 30 seconds of this. You know your body best today. You know what it needs. In 3, 2, and bring it up. We've got a second round of this. I'm gonna use my weights for my second round. We go in 5, 4, 3, 2, reverse lunge. Here we go. Step back and come in. Keep those glutes active that whole time. Again, squeezing the shoulder blades together to have control of your weights. And hold at the bottom for 10 seconds. So you really start to feel that burn. Embrace it. 3, 2, 1. Step it in. Other side, guys. Come on. Let's go. Bring those hips right underneath you on the way up. If you have weights, you might be moving a little bit slower. No problem there. Just keep control. And hold it down. Hold it, hold it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Step it in. Get ready for that burpee shoulder tap. I'm gonna show some other options. Ready, set, and go. Down, you can walk it back. Tap each shoulder. Feel free to walk it in and lift those heels, all right? Otherwise, jump back, jump in. If you don't want to jump at the top, that's also an option. But if you got it in you today, let's go. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, time. All right, take it down to the floor. Reverse crunch. I don't know if y'all's heart rate is up, but mine is. Ready, we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up. Remember, try not to use momentum on that way up. Again, other option is to stay on your back. You can keep those knees hovered and you can tap one heel down and the opposite heel down, keeping those knees at 90 degrees if you feel like it. You don't have to do the full reverse crunch if you want a different option. In 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Good, about 30 seconds to rest and recover. So when we say rest, that's that time to recover. Shake it out, transition. Your body needs that time to breathe in order to perform better on your next round, all right? So shake those legs out. We've got about 10 more seconds. I need you to give me one more round, all right? One more round before we do our 30-30 challenge. Ready? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, reverse lunge. Stay on that same leg. Ten more seconds here, and then we'll hold at the bottom. Keep it up, guys. And hold it. Breathe and stabilize. Embrace the isometric hold. In 3, 2, 1. Bring it in, other side. Step back and bring it in. I want you guys to engage your core just a little bit more here. Make sure it's tight. This is when we start to lose our form. Hold it for the last 10 seconds. That third round. Come on, guys. In 3, 2, 1. Step it in. Carefully set your weights down. If you're using them, burpee shoulder tap. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Down back. Keep those hips quiet as you tap that shoulder. You want everything facing the floor. down, straight back, bring it in, and up. Can you fit in 1 or 2 more in these last 10 seconds? A little bit more than you did in your first 2 rounds. 2, and time. Woo! All right, guys, bring it down to the floor. Reverse crunch for me. Take a big breath. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up. Again, using the core to peel those hips up off the floor. What's your upper body doing? Make sure it is still controlled as well. Lower back is squeezing into the floor to brace and protect that back. Belly button squeezing to the spine. 3, 2, and time. Shake it out, guys. Full minute break here. How are you guys feeling? Let me know. Whew, heart rate came up for that one. All right, we've got 30-30 challenge. So make sure you have some space available. We're gonna be doing a bear crawl, front and back. I love me a good bear crawl. I am gonna move my stool there so I have all the space. So hands are gonna be underneath your shoulders, knees underneath those hips. We're gonna stay in a low crawl, all right? Again, should be able to eat my breakfast off of that tailbone, okay? Everything is nice and level. We're gonna stay going forward and going back for 30 seconds, all right? We have 3 sets of that, 30 seconds to recover. Ready, set, and go. Move all the way forward, and you're gonna shift back. Opposite arm and leg at a time. Breathe. Come on, guys, almost there. Core is nice and tight. 4, 3, 2, and time. Whew, shake it out, take that break. We've got 3 sets of this. You've got 20 seconds left. Use that recovery time. Wipe off if you have a towel, whatever you might need. All right, we've got 10 seconds before we start again. Again, get control of your breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Get in position, set, and go. Maybe if the crawl is too much for you, if this is a new position for you, dig those toes into the floor, soften the elbows, roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Hover for a couple seconds, and then feel free to put those knees back down. Hover for a couple seconds, put the knees back down. When you're ready, you can go forward and come back to center and switch. All right, 3, 2, 1, and time. 30 seconds. Then we've got 1 more round before our Tabata, guys. All right, shake it out. Whew, here we go. 15 seconds left. Then we do it one more time. Give me your best. See if you can move 1 more pattern forward and backwards than you did in your first 2 rounds, all right? Those first 2 rounds, you're getting comfortable with the movement. Now we are ready. We're ready to go. And go. See if you can keep that core stable and level. Come on, let's go. Stay low, guys. Woo! Come on. I can get 1 more in here. Come on, in 4, 3, 2, and time. Woo, that makes a difference, adding in that extra round, going forward and back. All right, again, next minute rest before our Tabata finisher. So your 2 moves, we've got 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds to recover, and then you do your next move for 20 seconds, all right? 4 sets of that. First move, push up to lateral plank. You'll be in that high plank position. You'll go down into your push-up, shift to that lateral plank position, down and up, rotate away. 10 seconds to recover. Seal jacks. So what we did at the beginning in our warm-up, we're gonna speed those jacks up a little bit. Keep that heart rate moving. How are we doing, guys? Woo, we've got about 15 seconds before we start into our Tabata, all right? Here we go. Push up to lateral plank in 3, 2, 1, begin. Remember, 20 seconds here. If you can go faster than me, go for it. I like to get good quality push-ups in. If you need to go to your knees, feel free to do so. See, I drop to my knees. I come straight down, I push back up, and I come back to my high plank. Time. Take a stand. Right into those seal jacks in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out and in. Let's go, guys. Move those legs. Move those arms. Let's go. You have 10 seconds here. Move that body. You only get one. Get one body. Let's move it. 3, 2, 1. Time. Down to the floor. Whew. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Push up. Rotate. Lateral plank. Keep that core tight. Squeeze all the way through the butt, front and back of that pillar is engaged. And time. Take a stand. 8 seconds. Shake it out. Are you guys still with me? Let's go. 3, 2, seal jacks. Come on, team. Let's move it. Let's use those legs. Get that heart rate up. You are almost there. You have 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. 2 more rounds. Stay with me for 2 more rounds. Here we go. Back down to that high plank position. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Remember, if you are doing a push-up, try to keep those hands screwed into the floor. Hands going, elbows going down at that diagonal, and then shift to rotate out at the same time. You have 4 seconds. I'm gonna get one more in on my knees this time. And time. Step it in. Take that stand. We go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's move. Out and in. Come on, guys. Get those seal jacks moving. If you need to step it, you can. If the jumping is too much. In 3, 2, 1. Last 20 seconds here, all right? Bring it down to the floor. Roll those shoulders up, back and down. Stay engaged in that shoulder girdle. And go. Get that full range of motion if you can. Even if you're going a little bit slower. 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Awesome. Bring it up. Last set. Seal jacks. 4, 3, 2, 1. Give me 20 seconds. The best 20 seconds you got left. All right. This is that time. Empty your tank. Let's go. Come on. 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it out. Woo. Shake it out. Grab that drink of water. We've got 2 moves to recover. And send you on your way. Woo. How do you guys feel? Let me know, type it in. Guys, I love that workout. That's one of my favorite circuits, that second circuit, that reverse lunge, the burpee shoulder tap, reverse crunches. Feel free to put that in. It's a great option to use as like an AMRAP, as many rounds as possible in maybe 15 minutes if that's all you've got available. All right, we're gonna come to our knees, take one foot out, toes facing forward, hinge from those hips, walk those hands forward, drive the hips back, and rotate that front arm under, and then come back. All right, we're gonna shift back forward, drive those hips back, rotate, come back up. One more on this side. Should feel really nice on the inner thigh, through that thoracic spine. Bring that back knee in. Other leg out to the side. Walk those hands forward a little bit. Drive the hips back like you're reaching towards a red button on the back wall. Rotate under. Come back up. So yeah, fitness and movement does not have to be too complicated, guys. Take a couple of your favorite moves like that move in every plane. Forward, back, rotational. Put it into an AMRAP or a circuit on your busiest days, so you at least get some kind of movement in your day. Good. Feel free to lay down on your back. We're gonna drive one knee in, give it a hug. Drive the other heel to the opposite wall. Roll that ankle if you need. Feels good. Breathe. My other tips, you guys, would be to really make sure that you're hydrating. If you have trouble getting hydration in or getting your water intake in, feel free to find something that you can rely on that will add as a habit. So every time you take a drink of water, take one leg in. So every time I take a gulp, maybe I take 5 gulps before I put that water back down. You'll find that little habits like that, switch legs, help get you to your goal a little bit closer than before. So that's one thing that's really stuck with me, is every time I grab my water, I take 5 gulps before I set it down. And release. I hope you guys had an amazing morning working out with me. Thank you so much for joining me for that 30-minute metabolic workout. Again, my name is Coach Rebecca. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions. Have an amazing Monday.